Most people spend their entire lives trying to change their behavior. They read the books, they set the goals, they try harder, and then 6 weeks later, they're right back where they started. Not because they're lazy, not because they lack discipline, but because they are solving the wrong problem. The highest performers in the world don't just change what they do, they change how they see. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly what that shift is and how you can make it today. Welcome to Mindset in Action. I'm Sharon Yvonne Miles, and this is your lab. Here's the pattern I see over and over in my work, in organizations, and in my own life.
Someone decides they want to change. They create a plan. They start strong. And then, somewhere around week 3, the momentum dies. So they try harder, more discipline, more willpower. And sometimes that works for a while. But eventually, they drift back. Why? Because they were changing the output without touching the source. Imagine a river that keeps flooding the same town every year. Every year, the town builds bigger walls, better sandbags, stronger defenses, but no one is going upstream to ask, why does this river flood? That's what most people do with their behavior. They manage the flood. They never go upstream. The source, the thing that controls everything, is your identity. How do you see yourself? The stories you believe about who you are. Your brain has a system called the Reticular Activating System, RAS. Think of it as your brain's search engine. The RAS filters millions of bits of information every second, and it only surfaces what it believes is important to you. In other words, your brain finds evidence for whatever it already believes is true. If you believe you're not a leader, your RAS finds proof everywhere. Every mistake, every hesitation becomes evidence. But when you shift the identity, when you genuinely begin to see yourself as a leader, the RAS starts surfacing completely different information, opportunities, solutions, patterns you never noticed before. This is not motivational fluff. This is neuroscience. The shift isn't in your circumstances, it's in your perception, and perception changes everything.
The QM³ Quality Management to the Third Power Mindset Architecture Method.
So, how do you make this shift? I want to give you a 3-step framework, the Mindset Architecture Method. This is the core of what we do at the QM3 Institute. Step 1, expose the hidden belief. You cannot change a belief you can't see. Most limiting beliefs operate below conscious awareness until you name them. Ask yourself this: what would I have to believe about myself for this behavior to make sense? Name the belief, write it down, say it out loud. The moment you make it conscious, you have power over it. Step 2, challenge the evidence. Your beliefs feel like facts, but they are interpretations, and every interpretation can be challenged. Ask, is this belief 100% true in every situation? Who do I know who would prove this belief wrong? In quality management, we don't accept a defect just because it's always been there. We interrogate it. We find the root cause. Apply that same rigor to your beliefs. Step 3, install the replacement. Don't try to swap a deep belief for its exact opposite overnight. Your brain will reject it. Instead, use a bridge belief, Something true enough to accept, but expansive enough to open new possibilities. Not, I am a great leader. Instead, I am someone who is actively becoming a stronger leader. Bridge beliefs create movement. Movement creates momentum. Momentum creates transformation.
Here's what I want you to take away today. The most powerful leverage point in your life is not your strategy.
It's not your schedule. It's not even your network. It is the story you tell yourself about who you are. Change the story, and you change everything downstream. So here's your one action this week. Do the 3-step mindset architecture exercise. 1. Write your current belief. 2. Challenge the evidence. Analyze the pros and cons of the evidence about the belief. Ask yourself, is this belief moving me forward or holding me back? Make a decision to change that belief that will make a positive difference in what you do and how you do it. 3. Create your bridge belief. Don't expect instant gratification. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. It required time to build brick by brick. Remember, don't try to swap a deep belief for its exact opposite overnight. Your brain will reject it. Create an action bridge to accomplish your new belief. Make your bridge something true enough to accept, but expansive enough to open new possibilities. Give yourself your grace and time. It is so important to be patient with yourself as you change the story you no longer want or need. Work with your bridge belief with conscious, deliberate effort. Put it somewhere you'll see it every day for 7 days and celebrate your growth and growing. This exercise is so important to learning and leadership because quality is a universal principle, not a business tag-along task. Quality is mindset in action, and your beliefs, be it personal or professional, have a direct impact on your life and living. And now it's time to make a difference and be the difference for yourself, your community, and the world. QM³ Quality Management to the Third Power for personal, professional, and enterprise excellence. This is mindset in action. This is your learning and leadership lab. Quality mindset, purposeful action, extraordinary results. Come back next week as we dive deep into why smart leaders often make terrible decisions. I'm curious to hear from you. Drop a comment sharing one belief you're ready to challenge. I read every single one and respond. If this is your first time here, welcome to the lab. Don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the bell. We release new videos every Tuesday and Friday. See you next week.